Now, the cool thing about growing up in Vegas is that you become a people person because every weekend you meet a brand new group of people.
Yeah.
You know, Becky and her 9 friends from Minnesota that done came to Vegas. Like, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Like, yeah, Becky.
I bet.
I'll be a secret,
right.
Becky.
Yeah, I know about
I'll be a secret. Don't go back and tell
Give me
nobody
that
about
Becky,
that.
baby. All pun intended, Becky. Damn.
Indeed.
Well, what's been your favorite thing about being on the road, and what's been your least favorite on this particular tour?
Favorite thing, honestly, I'm with a group of people that I absolutely love. Like I don't do the entourage thing. Everybody you see around me has a job, has a reason to be here, and it's not just spending money. That's one beautiful thing about it.
Smart man.
Because they give a damn. I'm an independent artist now, which means that every single dollar that is spent is coming out of my pocket. Hey, how you doing?
Right.
Damn shame.
Whew.
But the freedom of it is the beauty of it. So I'm happy that I'm an independent artist now. I get to do what the hell I want to do. Independent by choice. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Chose to walk away from the label. The best thing about this is again, just the fact that I get to do what I love as my profession. Like, it's people that wake up every morning and hate their damn job. I'm not gonna do it.
Facts.
Damn, bro, you gonna raise your hand?
Right. You like that? Good morning. Oh, chop. It's your last day?
We
you
love
gotta
it most
find out why
days.
Neo's here?
I'm about
That's
to
how we gotta find out?
You need a DJ?
I mean, we talk.
Wow. And pork chop quick.
Bye,
Baltimore. With Neo. No more quick chop.
Bring the cat, open the egg.
Give me some. That's all good.
No, real quick, while we got you here, of course, I know you're tired of talking about you and your lady, so we're not going to just address that.
It's all good.
But no, but seriously, you said you travel with, your ladies. I know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question I have that I haven't seen you answer yet. Like, how is it putting up with, like, I have a wife.
Indeed.
And I couldn't imagine having 3 or 4 Ashleys. Like, just, when people think about, celebrating Neo and they give you props, like, oh my God, this guy's having threesomes, foursomes
You
every
gotta
night.
have a lot of patience.
But like, let's talk about the bad side. Like, how is it putting up with that many personalities? How many girlfriends is it total?
4.
4. So it's 5 of y'all total. I could not imagine
That's a
4
starting team.
Ashleys. Like, how do you
Yes,
put
it
up
is.
with the emotions and the emotional roller coasters? Like, after the fun is done and we see the Instagram post and y'all having fun, what's a day in a life like a real day?
Because it's
for
the
Neo
time of the
and
month for
girlfriends?
everybody, every
Indeed.
week.
Like, how do you balance it all?
So you've heard me say before that the only way this works is if everybody's being 100% honest at all times, right? We solve problems together. There are no side conversations. She over here talking to her. I'm over here talking to this one. And then the information gets misconstrued. We all sit down together and hash out problems. And yes, sometimes it becomes dramatic.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, again, 4 different women, 4 different personalities, 4 different energies.
God.
Of course. However, you also have to understand the mindset of these 4 women. These are 4 women that have decided to share the same man, right? So their mindset is on a slightly different plane, right? They understand that though I appreciate their opinions and though I care about what they think and what they feel, I am the head of the household. So if I go, hey, all right, dead it, it's dead.
All 4
That's
just get quiet.
It's it. That's
Man,
it.
what kind of power you got, man?
It's not.
I know what type of power you got.
But I got the power too. But even when I tell Ashley that,
You gotta have that
sometimes
type of power.
she might come back for a second before she does it.
Excuse me, everyone. Mr. Neo Jackson. My question is real simple, though, but it's a great one.
Indeed.
When did you decide, how many years ago was it when you was like, I can do it? Because at first, of course, like any man
you
or
were
woman,
married.
you had 1. When did it become 2?
Then 3, then 4, then 5.
Did
When
you
did
just
it
get
start?
tired of like?
So after,
faking it?
so my, of course, I was married, and I had a very public divorce. It was very messy, very ugly.
It was.
A lot of people got hurt.
Want a hug, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
They don't want to touch you.
I received my forgiveness from the people that I hurt, and mind you, I hurt a lot of people. I can own that. I own that. I made a lot of mistakes in that, mistakes that I would never make again.
That's commendable,
And
by
the
the way.
reason that I'm living the life I'm living now is because of the decision that I've made to never make those mistakes again. I don't lie about nothing no more. Like, don't ask me if the dress make you look fat if you don't want me to tell you
Big
that
back
the dress
behavior.
make you
I've
look
been
fat.
telling people this for years.
I'm this person now.
Yeah.
Like, this is who I am. And to be honest, it's easier this way. So basically, after my divorce, one of the ladies that I'm with has been around a little longer than the other ones.
Ariel,
So
right?
Ariel.
You know she's from Baltimore, by the way.
I do. She's been showing me around the city.
What up,
Yeah,
Ariel?
I met her yesterday.
I know she's listening
So
right
I
now.
basically went to her like, listen, you know what I'm saying? You know that I love you. Like, there's no question about that. However, there's this one, and there's this one, and there's this one. And what I want is to bring this whole thing together. Now, if you're with that, cool, let's rock. We're going to have a great time. If you're not with that, that's cool too. And I think that that's the part where a lot of men
Gave the option.
mixed up at is that you have to let her choose. You have to let her choose.
She's still considered the number one, or
there's no number one.
I know you say that
everybody's
number one.
I'm number one.
No, you're number one as the male in the household.
I'm number one.
But if she gets to pick all the girls, she has to. She kind of has to.
She get to pick all the girls.
Oh,
no.
That's what I thought I saw.
No,
Look, you don't know how this thing works.
So
what I said is, I told her what I wanted to do, and then gave her the option to be a part of it or not. And that's the same option that I gave all four. It's like, this is what it is. It's going to be us. If you with it, cool. If you're not, cool. You go your way, I go mine, and everything is all good.
Do you have a number to stop at?
I didn't.
That's a great
question.
I didn't plan on 4, to be honest. Like, I just, you can't help who you fall in love with. I fell in love with 4 women. But with that being said, 4 girlfriends and 7 kids, I'm spread pretty thin, Pimp. And I think
I was going to ask you about like time management of this whole thing. Do you ever feel like you're burned out? I mean, between work, between being a father, I'm sure you have friends. Then
Definitely
you got to be a partner.
I don't feel like because I'm doing things that I love to do. I love being a dad. I love the women that I'm dealing with. I love my career. And when you're doing things that you love, you don't get tired. At least I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's not work.
Well, I gotta ask this because people see you and see you living so freely and living in your truth. And a lot of men be like, "Yeah, Neo, that's right. Live your life." True or false? Is your lifestyle a rich man lifestyle? Do you be honest? Because a lot of men want to do this thing and can't even manage one woman. So tell the truth right now. Tell them so that they can stop saying these things.
Okay, all right. So I will tell you, it is not a rich man's lifestyle. It is an honest man's lifestyle. And when I say honest, I mean honest with yourself. Be honest about the kind of women that you like. If you need a woman that need a Birkin bag every time you do something wrong, 4 of those might not be for you. Yes, just stick with that one. However, the women that I deal with, they all have their own careers. They all have their own hustles. So no, it's not Neo's money being spent every time we go somewhere. You know, and that was one of the prerequisites for them being
if I'm the man,
a part of who they are.
We go out to dinner, sometimes one of their cars go down.
Wow,
if it need to be that, absolutely. If it needs to be that, man. But see, again, it's okay. If you the type of cat that's just looking at the big booty and not paying attention to nothing else, you might wind up with somebody that spend a little bit more of your money than you want to spend. You know, you have to be looking at more than just the outside appearances. It's more than just what they look like. It's where they mind at, where they heart at.
Big fact.
You know what I'm saying? These women don't want to spend all my damn money. They want to earn what I give them. They want to show me that they're worth the time. They know that my time is not cheap. I don't have a lot of it. So they want to earn it. And that's the mindset that I need if you're going to be a part of what I'm doing.
Hey, man.
And
Neo,
real quick. And in your relationships, since you're the only man, has another man from one of the 4 ever came up? Like, hey, Neo, this is pork chop. May I go out with him or is y'all all exclusive?
So I don't demand exclusivity. I ain't never went to none 4 of these women and said, listen, it's me or it's nothing. I didn't do that. Right?
Got you.
I didn't ask for exclusivity.
Here comes the but.
They offered it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now, if you offer exclusivity, because mind you, I let it be known, listen, it's not even so much a prerequisite to be with me. I understand. Please get. I'm not an ownership person. I'm a partnership person.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
I don't need to own you. I don't need to possess you. However, if you offer exclusivity and I accept, okay, well now there's rules that you need to follow.
Right.
Okay.
That's